Hi, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can craft your metal detector. First, you have to go to the technology tree and you have to reach level 56 before you can unlock the metal detector. Once you have unlocked the metal detector with the technology points that you have, you need to obtain enough resources in order to craft it. You need plasteel, you need palladium fragment, you need the circuit board, and most importantly, you need the new resource found in the Feybreak expansion, which is Night Star Sand. And this Night Star Sand, I've shown you in another video how you can actually obtain it. Now the metal detector will be used to detect chromite, which then will be used to craft your hexalite. So the metal detector is actually a very important tool that you need to have in order to mine chromite, which will allow you to craft hexalite. If you do not, or if let's say you're unable to detect chromite, then you cannot craft hexalite. So the metal detector is actually very important or an essential part of your tools. So go to the assembly line and then select the metal detector. So far I can only craft common metal detector and I have enough resources, especially the Night Star Sand. You need 20 of it and I have collected about 33. So I'm going to craft this. And once it has been crafted, I can equip it and use it to detect chromite. I'm going to let the pals finish the job. Okay, now I have the metal detector in my inventory. Okay, so holding it allows me to detect hidden ores. In this case, I will use it to detect the chromite. Now here is how you can use your metal detector. You can see I have already equipped the metal detector and it's pinging. Okay, to equip the metal detector, simply just put it in one of the weapon slot like this and then select it as your weapon and the metal detector will start pinging for secret ore like chromite. Now I have already marked down here 2 locations where I can actually mine for the chromite. I'm moving towards it and you can hear from the pinging here as I move towards the location. Alright, for example, there over here it has detected the chromite. The pinging will actually increase in terms of intensity and frequency. Okay, so you can see if I move away from the chromite, the pinging will reduce in intensity and then the frequency will also drop. But if I move closer to the chromite, it will start detecting the chromite and then the frequency of the ping will increase tremendously. And then when you're near it, the chromite or the secret ore will appear and now you can just mine it here with your pal. Okay, so for example, so I'll just release my pal in order to mine the chromite. I think each chromite resource here will give you about 200. So for example, okay, it hasn't finished mining I think, so there's only 50 because it is fighting another pal. So I'll just use the jet dragon to fight it because the jet dragon is much better in defeating all these pals. Okay, so I'm going to go back over to the chromite resource location and can see or you can hear the intensity of the pinging has increased and then the chromite will appear. Now I'll just release my pal in order to mine the chromite. Chromite is very important in order for you to craft hexalite, which is another new resource that you will use for your armor and a lot of other stuff as well. Okay, so if I check I have actually, okay, each resource node is actually will provide you 100 chromite ores. Yeah. Okay, so I'll go to the next one, which is over here. Okay, I have already marked it. Yeah, so this is very easy to access because there is a waypoint over here. Okay, right. Okay. Sometimes these mobs will disturb you. Yeah. Okay, I'll just have the jet dragon defeat the pals, alright, and then I'll move over to the location of the chromite ore. You will not be able to detect the chromite ore unless you use the metal detector, so it's vital for you to actually craft the metal detector. You can come over to this Scorch Hill. So far I have actually discovered 2 nodes where I can mine chromite from. Okay, so let's go over to that location now. And as I have mentioned before, when you are near the location, the intensity of the pinging will increase and the chromite will appear. So now I'll just release my mining pal to mine the chromite. You can see the frequency of the ping, it's very high, and the color of the ping turns to red or to orange or to pinkish node here. Okay, so I have my chromite. Each chromite ore will give you 100 ores, okay, or each chromite resource node will give you 100 chromite. So you need quite an amount of chromite. Okay, there's another one over here I didn't realize. Okay, it just appeared. Now I'll just mark it as well. Okay, so it's so near to the other node. Okay, I have to move a bit away from it. Unfortunately, it's difficult for me to mark it, but I think it's okay. So I'll just have to remember there are 2 over here. Okay, so I will mine this chromite as well. It should give me another 100 chromite ore. From one node, it should give me 100 chromite ores. So in the end, I should have 300 over here. Yep. Okay, so let's just move a bit more around this area and check if there is another node. So far the pinging is normal. Okay, I've received a new recipe, which is the heat resistant hexolite armor schematic 1. Okay, so this is interesting. I have another 2 over here, hexolite armor schematic 1, because I do not have the hexolite alloy crafted yet. Therefore I cannot actually craft the new armor for my protection. Okay, now with enough chromite and enough the hexolite ore, I think I should be able to craft my new armor. Okay, I guess this is it for this video. I hope you find this useful. If it's useful, please do consider giving it a thumbs up, and I would appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel. It's a small channel and I hope to see it grow. I appreciate it if you could support me in that manner. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.